What's up everybody and welcome back. So we're gonna take a pause on the Sonos Era 300 tests and continue with them in tomorrow's video, but today we got something different. We got a new update from Sonos that came out a couple of hours ago, which is the 15.9. Now I know you guys really don't want to do an update until you know that the update is good to go, so to say. As you can see in the screen next to me, on the Sonos support page, they say that there is bug fixes and performance enhancement only in this update. So we're gonna see what the new performance is and what the bug fixes is in the app later. So we're gonna try that out in the sound wise. So let me just go quickly into the Sonos app to show you guys that I did an update on my Sonos system. So the app version is, as you can see, 15.9. We got 1.5 to the right, which is on 15.9, one to the left, which is on 15.9. Then we got one Era to the right, Era 300 to the right, 15.9. The one on the left side is 15.9. We got one Arc in the front, 15.9, and we got the two subs, 15.9 people. So we got everything updated and ready to go to try out. So we're gonna try out a movie soon, and I know you guys are sick of seeing the movie Prey on Disney Plus, so I'm gonna show you guys a different movie, which is we're gonna try out because I think this scene has a lot of potential and a lot of stuff on the Dolby Atmos stuff. So we're gonna try out the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, where they're getting attacked on the ship from different angles and so on. So pretty awesome scene. If you wanna try out your Dolby Atmos stuff with this scene, I really recommend this scene as well. So we're gonna try out this scene. So yeah, let me just go into the settings. By the way, I want to try out every speaker I have, so I'm gonna group the 5s, including the Era 300. So we're gonna do a test of all the speakers. So we're gonna max it out today. As you can see, I have in my setup is Arc 300, two subs. So oh yeah, I have to retune a TruePlay. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay guys? So we just retuned everything with TruePlay and let's see if it is, yes, as you can see, everything is on 0 again. So we're gonna adjust everything on the settings. I like mine kind of bassy. You don't have to use my settings. This is how I use my settings. We're gonna use the equalizer +1 on the bass, and treble is gonna be on +2. As you can see, we got TruePlay tuned. I'm starting to like TruePlay. You don't have to use TruePlay, but I kind of like it. So we're gonna use the TV level on +8, and we got sub audio. We're gonna use it on +2. We're gonna use it on +3. So we got height. Height is gonna be on +7. We can use +7. And as I said before, I'm gonna include the 5s in the group, so it's gonna get pretty loud. This is the first time I'm grouping the 5s with the rest of them, because I have not grouped them like this before. And as you can see in my family room, we got two 5s, one on the left side, one on the right side. So we are gonna include everything in the group and try the sound out to see what's new, any difference in the sound, or if it's got worse. As you know, since last summer, when that update came out, I don't know which update that was, what number that was, 14.12 or something, I don't really remember, but it messed up a lot of users' setup up, so you have to be careful when you do these updates so it don't get messed up. But we're gonna try it out with this group, and in TV we're gonna include the 5. The one thing you have to remember when you're grouping them together, you have to have the volume at the same volume level. So you cannot have one of the speakers, let's say you want to have the Era 300s and the Arc is in my living room group, so you cannot have the living room group in 20 and the rest in like, let's say 12 or 13 or 14, because then they will mind us that it starts to lag a lot, so it's not it doesn't sound great. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna use the volume 20 group volume. Yeah, we're gonna start off at, you know what, we're gonna start off at 30. So let's try the sound out with the movie Guardians of the Galaxy to see how that sounds. Let's go.
What a mystery this is.
What were you thinking?
Dude, they were really easy to steal.
That's your defense?
Come on, you saw how that high priestess talked down to us. Now I'm teaching her a lesson.
Well, I didn't realize your motivation was altruism. It's really a shame the Sovereign had mistaken your intentions and are trying to kill us.
Exactly.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh no, you're supposed to use a sarcastic voice. Now I look foolish.
Can we put the big ring on hold until after we survive this massive space battle?
More incoming!
Good, I want to kill some guys.
We're not killing anyone. All those ships are remotely piloted.
What is the delay, Admiral?
High Priestess, the batteries, they are exceptionally combustible and could destroy the entire fleet.
Our concern is their slight against our people. We hired them and they steal from us. It is heresy of the highest order.
All command modules. Fire with the intent to kill.
What's the nearest habitable planet?
It's called Bearheart.
How many jumps?
Only one, but the access point is 47 clicks away. And you have to go through that quantum asteroid field.
And that was Guardians of the Galaxy with the new update. You know what? I have to try it because since I am so used to the clip from Prey, I'm gonna try that as well to see how that sounds, to really give you a fair and honest review about the new update. So we're gonna use you're gonna show you the clip from Prey as well. We're gonna use that and see how that sounds. Let's go. that was the Sonos update 15.9. Amazing stuff. Now, I don't know if that was because of this clip, but earlier when I tried it out with the first clip, with the Guardians of the Galaxy, I could not really feel the bass or anything else that I really want to see are working fine. The surrounds worked fine with the Guardians of the Galaxy scene because there is so much of that shooting and airplane going left and right, so I could only hear that the Era 300 was working great. So with this scene from Prey, I know you guys are sick of seeing that scene from Prey, but with that scene, everything works flawless. So the ARC, the Era 300s, and the sub worked awesome together, and there's nothing wrong with the setup, nothing wrong with the update. And I even included the fives. Sounded like I was in a cinema. It was really, really awesome, and it was blasting really hard. So I don't know if the camera on the mic would capture that. And I don't know what's been up with the Sonos updates lately, but it feels like the 2 or 3 latest updates, the volume is really, really good. You don't have to push it up to 75, 80 to reach this kind of volume that I did right now in the scene. Before I had to push it to like 80 to reach this kind of volume right now. And I don't know if that was because I was including the 5s in the group, but I can tell you that the volume is really, really good right now. And I don't know if that's something Sonos is trying to fix from that update that messed everything up last year. But I'm thinking that that has something to do with it. And I'm satisfied with everything Sonos has done lately when it comes to these updates. It's been really good. It's awesome to hear that Sonos is listening to the users when it's come to bringing the sub back, which was one of the main issues that came last summer in the updates. So, and of course the ARC is back. We had lower volumes from the ARC coming. Even when they speak right now, I don't know if you could hear that in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2, where the woman speaks. You could hear that clearly from the front. And when I'm grouping the 5s in, they mimic the sound of the ARC. So it was really, it was like I was in the cinema. It was blasting really, really good. So yeah, guys, that's it of the 15.9 update. Green light to do the update. No issues, no problems. And of course, if you want to wait to do the update, of course you can do that as well. Unless you have it on auto update, then your Sonos update will update itself automatically. Other than that, do the update, and I see you all in tomorrow's test number 3 of the Era 300s. And as always, guys, comment down below if you had any issues with the update. I hope you haven't, but if you have had any issues with the update, please comment down below. And if you had something being improved by the Sonos update, comment that as well. And subscribe, like, and as always, I always use my clips from Dolby Atmos stuff from Netflix, Disney Plus, and all that good stuff. So all my videos pretty much get copyright strikes. So I'm doing these videos for you guys, and of course myself. But I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.